Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Listril will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
Problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it. I'm already low.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious. I'm wondering how you're gonna squeeze into one of these outfits. These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you. Stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Very well.
Olaf. That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party. If I go through this place carefully enough, I'm bound to track down a uniform for that big gal. Feels like I'm out clothes shopping for Haledrin, and I fucking hate shopping.
This armor is too worn out. The image of the Castaseal must not be tarnished in the eyes of strangers. They keep the uniforms upstairs. There's probably some armor.
A ranger's uniform. She'll have to suck her. I'm sure she's gonna love this.
Looks like all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available, I'd make a fortune here in no time.
Without this pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, they'd stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job
Turn
to
to
add
your
to
positions.
Heledrin's tally.
The summit
She's starting to
approaches.
run up a pretty...
And
There
only
we go.
authorized
This badge will
guests
give
may
High
guard the
Mountain
sanctuary.
Heledrin a front row seat at the diplomatic summit. Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag Jarak.
Human parasites within our walls. The Robies are really producing a lot at this moment. Curious? Nothing.
This diplomatic summit is putting our people on edge. A few slit throats would calm us nicely.
No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our high priestess, Lysral. She's the one who sees and permits us to know truth.
How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above. I'll open a window.
Nothing.
Quickly, the summit is starting.
I don't give a rat's ass about the summit. But finding Jarak.
Jarak? He's called Jarak?
No balls Jarak. Yeah, there are rumors. Apparently he was banished by Lysral and he's back for revenge.
If he stole the scepter, it must be so he could get into the summit.
I'll go find which skin he's taken the form of. And when I find him, you'll help me to corner him.
After the summit.
During.
During? But that would be suicide.
Oh, there are things way more suicidal than that. Owing me something, for example. Elves around about me have spotted... bend an ear and see if we can learn something.
My patience has its limits. Your hospitality is lousy. No grog, no grub. This room is gloomy. Your high priestess does not treat her guests well.
Now that's interesting. And very smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting with this guy by saying he had some amber to sell. And this human fool's greed cost him his life. It's a popular technique used by assassins who want to get their target alone. It's time to check out the two lovebirds' meeting place. The message said the library was the meeting place. Well, that's not very romantic.
That diplomat that we ran into before, he had a strange look about him.
Yes, his bearing was very erect for a human.
Yet the human race is the most shapeless and undisciplined of them all.
So, Jarek has stolen the identity of an ambassador. Well, that helps my investigation. That fucking shapeshifter has expensive tastes. I saw it right. Jarek hid the corpse of an illustrious guest. I'll have to poke around a bit. The date didn't go too well, it seems. This stupid human paid for the knowledge with his life. At least now I know whose face Jarek has stolen. It's time to put Haledrin to work.
By any cockroach. Do not mock the power of Lisrel. Surprising. You have all received a scepter, but its true power lies inside this quartz.
You're afraid of a little goblin.
Barryman?
The ultimate weapon against the green flame
Is now a reality!
We give you the quartz. You give us the goblins that you capture with it. And we give you gold in return.
Stay seated for a moment. One day you will bend a knee to humans.
Now it's your turn, Haledrin.
Sir, you are asked for outside.
I'm busy.
It's important, Jarek.
Shape-shifting bastard got totally fucked over by his cousins. I'm loving it. By following these traces of blood, I should be able to track him. I'll get him to spit out everything he knows about the source of this fucking quartz. And then he will discover what happens to those who cross Styx.
That accursed
These dark
Jarak
elves are
could
as
not have
stupid as
disappeared
Rack
into
Ash.
thin air.
They think that
The
a locked
traces of
door
his
can stop
contemptible
Jarak.
He cannot have come this way, Castasil. This door is double locked.
We must have missed something. Let us recheck the trail of his rancid blood.
Well, well. I didn't think you'd follow me this far.
See? I got a few tricks too. Now, where's the quartz?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Now, you just tell me where the quartz is, or my knife gets into you.
Fine. In the mines, in the subterranean levels of the
Find
city.
the outcast. Jarak came this way.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.